Have you ever noticed how the moment you stop texting, stop explaining, stop chasing, suddenly they start watching your stories, liking old photos, or asking about you through friends? Why does your silence bother them more than your words ever did? Think about that, because the truth is this: the one thing they never expected is you walking away with your head high, not begging, not arguing, not proving your worth, just silence. And that silence, it hits harder than any speech. Today we're talking about why your silence after rejection is powerful, how Stoic philosophy backs it up, and exactly how to use this moment to rebuild your confidence, your self-worth, and your life. By the end of this video, you won't want them back. You'll want yourself back, and trust me, that's way better. Before we dive in, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. My peace is more valuable than their approval. Rejection feels personal. It feels like someone looked at you and said, "You're not enough." And that hurts deep. Your chest tightens, your mind starts racing. You replay every moment and wonder what you did wrong. But here's the truth most people never tell you. Rejection is rarely about your value. It's about their capacity, their fear, their timing, their limits. And chasing someone who already chose to walk away is like trying to convince a locked door to love you back. Stoics understood this thousands of years ago. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and some are not. Their feelings are not in your control. Your reaction is, and your silence is a reaction, a powerful one." Silence is not weakness. Silence is discipline. Silence is strength. Silence says, "I respect myself too much to beg." When you stop chasing, something strange happens. They start feeling the space you used to fill. Your energy disappears. Your attention disappears. And suddenly they wonder, "Why aren't you fighting for me? Why aren't you calling? Did I lose them?" Humans value what they might lose. That's psychology. But this video isn't about manipulating them. It's about freeing you. Because the real win is not making them miss you. The real win is not missing them. That's power. Accept what you cannot control. This is the foundation of everything. The Stoics built their entire life on this one truth. You cannot force someone to love you. You cannot argue someone into choosing you. You cannot beg your way into respect. So stop trying. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Read that again. Your mind. Not them, not their texts, not their decisions. Your mind. The moment you accept that their rejection is outside your control, you feel lighter. You stop asking why. You stop stalking their page. You stop writing imaginary speeches in your head. You say, "It is what it is," not because you don't care, but because you care about your peace more. Every time you feel the urge to reach out, say this sentence out loud: "I release what I cannot control." Then put the phone down and walk away for 10 minutes. Train your brain. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I let go of what I can't control. Use silence as self-respect, not punishment. Silence is not a game. It's not revenge. It's not cold behavior. It's boundaries. Big difference. When you go silent to hurt them, you stay emotionally tied. When you go silent to protect yourself, you heal. Seneca said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Silence is delay. It gives you space to cool down, to think, to stop emotional decisions. Most people react fast. They send long texts. They cry. They explain. They overshare. And later they regret it. Your silence protects your dignity, and dignity is priceless. Remove the temptation. Mute their stories. Archive the chat. Delete the number if you need to. Not to be dramatic, but to be disciplined. Rebuild your identity outside of them. This one hurts, but it's real. Sometimes rejection feels deadly because you built your whole world around one person. Your routine, your happiness, your future plans. That's too much power to give anyone. When they leave, you feel empty because you forgot who you were before them. The Stoics believed your identity should come from character, not relationships. Courage, wisdom, discipline, kindness, those are yours forever. not dependent on anyone. Make a list tonight of 10 things that make you you. Hobbies, skills, dreams, traits. Start investing in those again. Join the gym. Start that business idea. Call old friends. Read more. Build your life so big that no one person can collapse it. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I am whole on my own. Control your emotions like a warrior. Look, emotions are normal. You're human. But letting emotions control your actions is where suffering multiplies. Stoicism isn't about being cold. It's about being steady. Imagine a soldier in a storm, calm, focused, not panicking. That's you. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Rejection happens. Your reaction decides your story. Practice the pause. When you feel sad or angry, don't act for 30 minutes. Breathe, walk, journal. Let the emotion pass like a wave. Most bad decisions happen in the first 5 minutes. Improve yourself so much they don't recognize you. Here's the part people secretly love. Growth. Nothing shakes someone more than seeing you level up without them. Not because you're trying to show off, but because you're focused on becoming better. When you're busy upgrading your life, you don't even have time to check if they miss you. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Stop talking. Start doing." Pick 3 areas: body, mind, money. Train your body, learn something new, increase your income. Every day, make tiny progress. Tiny steps become huge results. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I level up daily. Stop chasing validation. This is huge. A lot of pain comes from wanting them to regret losing you. Wanting them to text first. Wanting them to say you were amazing. That's still giving them power. Your worth doesn't come from their approval. It never did. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free. Brave enough to not need applause, brave enough to walk alone." Validation from others is like sugar. Feels good, doesn't last. Self-respect is protein, strong and steady. Every morning, write 3 things you like about yourself. Build internal proof. Don't wait for compliments. Practice negative visualization. This is a powerful Stoic trick. Sounds dark, but it's freeing. Imagine life without them. Truly picture it. Different routine, different people, new opportunities. At first it scares you. Then something strange happens. You realize you'd survive, maybe even thrive. Fear loses power when you face it. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that everything is temporary. People leave, seasons change, life moves. Accepting this makes you strong. Spend 5 minutes a day imagining your best future without them. Not sad, strong, happy, independent. Your brain will start believing it's possible. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I thrive on my own path. Turn rejection into fuel. This is where transformation happens. Every great story starts with rejection. Every strong person has a moment where someone doubted them. Instead of crying over it forever, they used it as fire. Think about it. The pain you feel right now is energy, raw energy. You can waste it stalking their page, or you can channel it into building a life that makes you proud. The choice is yours. Epictetus said, "Difficulties show what men are." This is your test. This is where you decide who you become. Set one bold goal today. Something that scares you. Start immediately. Don't wait for motivation. Now let's be real for a second. There will be nights you miss them. Songs will remind you. Memories will hit. That's normal. Don't shame yourself. Feel it. Then keep moving. Strength is not pretending you don't hurt. Strength is hurting and still choosing growth. Your silence isn't about revenge. It's about rebirth. You're not disappearing. You're evolving. And here's the funny part. When you finally stop caring what they think, that's usually when they start wondering about you. But by then, you're too busy living to notice. That's freedom. So remember this. Silence is not empty. Silence is loud. It says, I know my worth. It says, I don't chase what doesn't choose me. It says, I respect myself too much to beg. And the right people, they don't require chasing. They stay. They choose you. They communicate. Never forget that. If this message hit you, take action today. Don't just watch. Delete that draft message. Go for that workout. Read that book. Call that friend. Build your life. Protect your energy. Become someone you're proud of. Because the goal is not to make them regret losing you. The goal is to make you grateful they did. That's real power. Before you leave, type this final affirmation in the comments. I choose myself every day. And if this video helped you feel even a little stronger, hit subscribe and join this journey. We're building calm minds, strong hearts, and unbreakable confidence here. Your silence isn't the end of your story. It's the start of your comeback. I'll see you in the next one.